Nope. Humberto is some kind of dragon. Who's Humberto? The dude who, I ain't got no fucking shit pissing me off. Somebody need to bash some heads in. I ran all the way out of gas. I hate playing the motherfucking what's the names anyway. NXT is overhyped? I disagree, man. NXT is not overhyped. NXT is the best booked show the WWE has had in years. What up, Jet Setter? I wish the people who ran NXT on a week-to-week basis ran Raw or SmackDown. Yeah. I mean, honestly, SmackDown, Ultimo Ninja. Alright, too sweet. SmackDown, I feel like, is booked well. Humberto Carrillo. I remember, I know there's two Hispanic guys that's in NXT/205 Live. One of them's kind of tall and smiles a whole lot. Looks a little creepy. The other one's Raul Mendoza. I'm thinking y'all talking about that other guy. Damn. For this year or last year?
Sometimes things don't go quite as planned. He's looking at it.
No, I don't think SmackDown's trash. I'm sorry. SmackDown makes too many stars for me to think that it's trash. They made Kofi a star. They've reestablished Daniel Bryan as a top guy. They've had AJ Styles as a top guy the last 3 years. They gave Joe a strap. They gave R-Truth a strap. They made Andrade Cien Almas, gave him a platform that he could showcase how good he truly is. Same with Zelina Vega. And when Dean Ambrose was there, he was a top guy. I love SmackDown. SmackDown's always...
The challenge is starting to slow down a bit here. I think it's time.
SmackDown to me will always be the show it started off as. It's the show to make stars, like it made Brock and Batista stars. It's the show to...
Concerned look on the face of the champ. And you know all three of the superstars he's up against won't back down at any point during this match. Look out here. This could be big.
This is all I'm going to ask you, Trey. When's the last time Daniel Cormier defended the UFC strap? That's my point. If you're the champ. All right. Well, I'm just illustrating the point that But to be completely honest with you, man, I like Brock Lesnar. That's my guy.
I don't know who your sources are, Corey, but it wouldn't surprise me at all to learn that the champion has been a little cocky heading into this one. And there's nothing wrong with that, Mike. The ring rattling. What a maneuver.
So at least he on TV. What up, two everybody? UFC ain't WWE. Well, listen, I feel like when I grew up and Hogan was the champ, there was no Raw. There was no Raw, all right?
No, it was all the same. I agree with you, Club. There was
no Raw. Hogan only popped up at the damn, at the pay-per-views and, meet and greets and shit, which we ain't never get to see. And that's what the champions...
About MLW, it's one company. It's easy to follow. Everybody's fucking there.
Yeah, that's facts. Yeah, I love MLW my damn self, man. I've been catching up on it, too.
I've been falling in love with Contra. I don't know if you've been falling in love with... Like, literally, two nobodies and fucking...
Oh, yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. They got, I forget his name.
And the MLW be building stars, Trade. You got to catch MLW.
My argument on Brock is void? No, it's not. Because technically, Brock is a UFC fighter. He's sticking to his gimmick.
Wow. Can't believe Dean Ambrose got out of that one. Bringing it back into the ring. Dean Ambrose has his eyes on his target, folks. Lights out.
All right.
Connects. Just when you thought we were going to crown a new
Show up once a month. I wouldn't show up once a month if I was Brock Lesnar. I, for one, am glad that Brock Lesnar treats the WWE like this. I think that the WWE deserves this. For real.
Devastating elbow. He's bringing it back inside the ring now. Not so fast. Jaw-shattering boot. Oh, here we go. Ooh, what a jawbreaker. He caught him slipping. He knows he's in trouble. Looking for all the
Well, let me ask you this.
That way, though.
Wow. For the finish. Pile driver. Spiked him. Not sure how much he has left.
You want to hear the fucked up thing? It's gonna get worse, Trade. Because once Fox gets a hold of it, and the other station, WWE's gonna just go straight down the toilet.
I ain't gonna lie, Two Bucks. I'm excited for WWE to go to Fox because I think that it's gonna make SmackDown the 8th show. And I'm hoping it gets NXT a second hour at some point.
A bad place to be for the talent. Guys, this is where we find out what he's made of. Looks to me like he may have lost focus.
I do think that is what it's going to be. I think they're going to be for more than just wrestling. They're going to do that for all fight content. Who do you think should have won the women's tag titles? I think the women's tag titles are on the right team. For now. First ever tag team.
It was the only team that had an option with. It was crap. On top of crap, that women's tag team is garbage.
Hey, word up! I ain't gonna lie, man. I like the Iconics a lot. I think they're the best act of two people. No, not on the whole roster. Instead of the men's roster. As far as women's tag teams, the Iconics to me are easily the best tag team they got.
They're the only tag team they got.
That's true. That's true. We discounting well, technically the Riot Squad are slapped together tag teams. So are Mandy and Sonya to a large degree. You know, I know Absolution and all that shit, but before there was Absolution, they was both by themselves in NXT. I feel like Iconics and Riot Squad should have won. I feel like
I was just saying, King Player. I don't believe that shit. Oh my goddamn, the watermelon.
Yeah, no, they were undefeated as a tag team until they showed up on SmackDown, though, right? I don't like I get that. You got to give that rub to somebody. I feel like they unceremoniously gave it to the Iconics. I don't feel like there was no build-up for the Iconics being the only team to ever hand them a loss. I feel like them going into that pay-per-view and without a loss and then losing a fatal four-way, they could still say we've never been beaten in a tag team straight-up 2-on-2 match. We're the greatest women's tag team ever, and we won our titles back. Oh, fuck, why do I keep running out of gas? And on the wrong road to run out of gas on. And she don't get stuff handed to her.
Charlotte Flair, she's always going to get stuff handed to her. She's a Flair. If Charlotte Flair don't get shit handed to her, I would be surprised.
Oh, wait, so you're telling me that was her first win of the year? Alright. I feel like there's a caveat there. So how many matches did she actually wrestle this year? 2?
Eludes that one.
I know she fought
I said
Becky.
the same thing about Tessa though. Tessa Blanchard when she went to Raw. What did I say, Coach? They should put the strap around her. And guess what happened?
Yeah. But that's because that's a company that knows what they're doing, man. To me, that's a no-brainer. Don't get me wrong. I think Charlotte being the champion makes sense. I wouldn't be sitting over here like if she had the belt for like a whole year, I'd probably complain like, oh, it's getting stale or some shit like that. But I understand Charlotte's gimmick is that she's a Flair, she's gonna get handed everything and all this other shit. I also understand that if that's your gimmick, I gotta grade you on a different scale. I can't be like, oh, well, she's so accomplished. when her whole gimmick is that they're going to give her opportunities that they ain't even going to think about Dana Brooke on. I agree.
Because the way they do the women's division is, like I said, they don't know how to hype the women. Nobody hypes the women.
Oh, shit.
For nothing.
Teddy Long need to be the official tag team division general manager. Make the tag team great again. I'm fucking with it. I'm fucking with it.
He's calling for it. A second time. Interesting decision here, Corey. I don't like Ambrose's chant. Put me into the cover with the title on the line. New champion. New champion. Never say die attitude out of him.
That's not true. Not everybody fights their best friend. Sasha didn't fight her best friend.
Just when you thought he had nothing. Here's the pin. Title on the line.
Becky Lynch ain't her best friend. Bailey is.
He got a near fall out of it. This is amazing.
Oh, they ain't never had no match.
One more look at it. Too quick for it. Oh, nasty impact. Something big is coming.
Wait, Becky's Bailey's best friend? They're not best friends.
That's why I kind of like Impact, or well, what the fucking TNA calls themselves now. Their women division's tight. Their women storylines is fucking awesome. Have you been watching the Rosemary shit?
I ain't been all the way on top of it, but I know that they working over there. And I know they got a fatal four-way coming up with like Jordan Grace, Taya, Katie Forbes, and I think Tessa's in that, right?
You think so? Yeah. But they give her this awesome storyline where she has to like face these dark motherfuckers. And it's cool.
But he's fired up right now. He's making a statement here with this attack.
Yeah, but they're actually focusing on the women. That's what I'm saying. WWE ain't even giving women nothing.
That's a fact.
Unless they get cage heat. The club knows I've been fucking preaching cage heat's praises for a while. That's why AEW picked up Ellie. Yeah, she is awesome.
So I stole your car, you bitch. And I'm out. Who the fuck hit me now?
He's in trouble. Elbow drop, big time.
There's only one downside to TNA, and it's the worst downside, and it brings TNA all the way to the worst level of wrestling, and that's Moose.
That's a lie, two belts. Moose is a super athlete, all right? He's the greatest professional football turned professional wrestler that's ever existed.
Oh, and he reverses it. Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around. Easy after that impact. Absolutely out of it right now.
That's happening in AEW.
That was the most funniest shit that ever happened on Club Street. Marty the Don came in and he was typing, yeah, I was chilling with Moose in the background at this event. And me come on mic, I'm like, I'm truly sorry that you had to.
That's a damn truth.
This might be it. Oh my. When this guy's on, look out. Nobody controls the pace of a match.
Fuck yeah.
Like this guy.
That was okay. It could be better. This is like seeing this guy's chest for like fucking 10 or 20 minutes.
Hell yeah, that's two belts. Hey, hold on. Big shout out to the Highlander popping up on Arrow. Big shout out to the Highlander.
They ain't never gonna happen. Never gonna happen. AEW.
They got that. They got that cash. They got the NFL money, that oil money. Oh, Arrow's good again. What's season 4? The one where they all in love and shit?
Yeah, I know. Oh, MLW. So, it's an MLW for a while.
The ringside. Hope AEW is good. AEW is going to be fucking lit. It's going to be amazing due to the simple factor that, one, AEW has a lot of big names. Kenny Omega, for instance, Cody Rhodes. You've got the Young Bucks. You've got, of course, Pentagon Jr., Phoenix. We've got a hell of a lot of other people. And of course they got Chris Jericho, and that Chris Jericho Kenny Omega face-off was fucking amazing. I mean, we can't deny that. AEW's got some of the best damn superstar names out there. You realize it's the name people don't know.
Alright, I'm back.
Yeah. I know it's some of the name that AEW, that All Elite Wrestling. I get it. It's going to be the name that's going to make them, not the actual superstar themselves, but the superstars that are.
I agree, Kingslayer. But Kingslayer, we talking about the TV show, or we talking about the pay-per-views?
Right.
Because you know, the first pay-per-views is going to be like heavily anchored on this.
Oh my God, the Godfather's got his.
That
Well,
double
he's got
or
his.
nothing, that double or nothing pay-per-view ain't really holding as much as All In.
I ain't
Holy
gonna lie
shit!
to you,
Did
bro.
you guys know this was a thing? Did you guys know this was a thing? You could
I said
actually
it.
bring out the old ladies into this.
I said it when we was out in Chicago. That I felt like that all-in card wasn't no mind-blowing card, but I knew that those guys were gonna all put on great matches, which they did. And I was saying I thought that Warrior Wrestling card was a better card, and it had more stars. But like I said,
Holy crap. Their stories are very
what's up, Gothic Princess?
Jesus Christ. I did
You
not
like
know that.
BTE? Yeah, BTE straight. It's alright. I haven't watched BTE since episode 99 now.
I'm a loyal follower of BT. I watch that shit all the time.
The man
They
for
don't really
Princess.
have, they don't do something every day though. That's my thing. It's like when they do put it up, it's like get your ass onto it, keep in touch with it, sort of thing.
And they take their time building things up. I mean, the others are just not the main ones. What do you mean? You follow their wrestling and shit? I was about to say, like, I watch more of their wrestling than I watch of Being the Elite, the TV show.
Time building things up. Yeah. It's a week long. That's what.
God, you rush stuff.
God, you rush.
That's how you ruin it,
That's how
Chaos.
you. I do not ruin stuff. Yo, what's going on, Rip Cole? How you doing?
For fuck's
I
sake,
don't
you want
rush
everything now.
things. Ooh, me?
The universe was pissed
Okay,
about
I'll-
Oscar losing. I'm pissed about
Okay,
I want
Oscar.
something decent. I want steak on the plate. During the pay-per-view, there's got to be one match that's like, that's some juicy ass match. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's Becky versus Ronda versus Charlotte.
Hold on. Wait.
That's a garbage match. Come on, you know that's a garbage match.
Hold on, wait. Hold on. Two guys. Wait. Are you letting your penis do your talking for you, or you actually letting your brain do your talking? Because it sounds like you're letting your penis do your talking for you there. And that's just the truth on that one. Kingsley.
I knew this would be a
I
one-on-one.
occasionally I do like things to come a little quicker than normal, but you see, that's the thing though about it, is that if you don't have things
you come all the time quicker.
Okay. Well, there's 2 free games next month, 2 belts, and I think you might want to get one that's called Conan Exiles.
Man, fuck Oscar.
Yeah, I'm going to get that. I'm thinking about getting that.
Dude, get it. It's a free fucking game.
Have y'all ever seen Connor wrestle? Evil Connor?
No, never even heard of him.
Not yet.
Oh, word up.
Conspiracy's gonna watch, but not go with too much of yeah. You know, BTE though, they've got the full roster already.
Now, if you're saying fuck Oscar in favor of Connor, then yeah, I'm rolling with that. Outside of that though, I ain't tripping.
Boy, Trumpet Boy's playing his trumpet. Uh-oh.
But like I said, the whole WrestleMania event is fucking good. Becky and fucking Charlotte carrying fucking Ronda. And that's what I'm really looking forward to.
I'm about to die as soon as I land. Some bullshit, man. That motherfucker ain't kill me.
Here's the thing though, with any match, you see, they don't do it to where commentary. Okay, here's how
Froyo want
WWE
Conan
should be
Exiles.
running.
I heard Nacho's about to get that. They take Oscar title. They never did.
Conan
they never
Exiles.
was.
Conan Exiles is going to be good. The Surge is also another one that's going to be free next month.
You still going to watch Mania? Who, me? I don't know.
Seriously, hope they become the top tier and stay. You know. Well, here's how WWE should run their shit. They need to have the commentary team unknown about anything that's going to happen in the matches.
Defending her title against, I'm really confused about. Who the hell is Dick Olte?
As for the matches, they need to have the superstars not spoiling anything. Like, okay, this person's gonna win, or they need to keep it true to where no one's gonna know. Okay, this person's gonna be in this match, or they know certain people are gonna be in this match. The rest of them know.
You know what WWE needs, and we have chaos, and you guys can disagree or agree with me on this. But back in the day, the 90s wrestling, they had Jerry the King Lawler and fucking Jim Ross. Jim Ross was the straight man, and Jerry the King was the funny guy. That's what that's what we have that they don't have anymore.
That's facts.
Fair enough.
That's facts. Corey Graves is funny.
Edge and Christian sometimes. Edge and Christian ain't gonna be able to pull that off.
He misses his fucking curveballs though.
But I've seen that Jim Ross is in talks with AEW. Hopefully he knows all their names when they're out there wrestling.
Oh, fuck.
You bogus, Club. You fucking bogus.
Hey, dude, I'm not lying. The man was calling New Japan English broadcast for the Fight app for like a year and a half. He'd had one live show in San Francisco and like fucked up half the roster's name. These the same guys whose names he's been getting right for a year. All right.
Are you been over Colt?
Kobe just beat the hell out of your Godfather.
Yeah,
did it real
WWE
right.
needs to be more genuine and focused.
Fuck the WWE.
Yeah.
We need to be watching more MLW, more WOW, more NJPW, more Impact. It's not the WWE's fault that they suck. It's your fault that they suck because you still give them T-shirt money. You still give them pay-per-view buy rates. You still give them
I don't even watch that shit.
I
don't even watch that shit.
I have more Bullet Club fucking T-shirt money than anything. I bought so much Bullet Club fucking merchandise, I had to give Club some of my leftover fucking Bullet Club merchandise.
That's facts. George K. Green said they need Ventura on commentary again. Joe, I completely agree. The first era wrestling I watched had Jesse the Body, Gorilla Monsoon. Gorilla Monsoon had something about him, man, about his voice.
Right,
man,
so
every time Gorilla Monsoon said something, it felt like somebody was going in the Hall of Fame.
Alright, so we're actually going to do Ashton, which is Nate Adams. Alright, we're going to get Nate Adams into this match. We're also going to have in this match is Thunder.
I like giving Jim Ross shit.
Have Ninja Pineapple. No, it's Ninja
I got a
Pineapple.
little nephew. He's like 13 years old, right? My girlfriend won't let me buy him a bullet club shirt. I'm
Is it
like,
because it says
why?
bullet on it?
No, because she watched the fucking Hangman Page match.
Oh,
and
God.
She's like, you're really
Hey,
gonna
Major,
show
we got the
me?"
podcast on Spotify. I wish I could get, you know what, I'm going to just start uploading the stream to the podcast because I'm about sick of keeping up with this podcast on some special episodes week to week shit. I'm about to just upload these whole 2 hours and shit. That's our podcast.
Talking about the fucking stuff that you can never forget to upload, Club. Like half of the shit I got you.
That's facts. That's facts. That's facts on facts on facts. All right, $2.
I'm trying to sell your ass and you won't let me pimp you out.
I'm about to make sure I get it. Where do I watch all those quote-unquote indie shows at? I need a plug. Them shows ain't indie. Ring of Honor is owned by Sinclair Broadcasting. It's a huge-ass cable corporation. New Japan is like the #2 market leader of professional wrestling in Japan.
And, indeed, you can watch MLW on YouTube.
Yeah, and
Type in
Impact's on
MLW.
Twitch. You can literally watch Impact right now.
Yo.
Don't leave here right now. Just hit the follow on Impact.
Did I miss my match, Malik? No, you had a match earlier on where you lost your hardcore title, but we'll get you another match after this, okay?
I watch.
So this is going to be
my
Data
name
Adams
on
and Thunder
PS4
taking
for
on
sure.
the Wolf Pack in the form of Ninja Pineapple and Wolf, but being accompanied to the ring by DDT Nash.
Yeah, I don't feel bad talking shit about WWE because I keep up with the
ROH has
product,
more money
so I
than
know what I'm
WWE,
talking about when I'm
true.
talking about it. But I also keep up with everybody else's product too. I don't really
But my
truly
girlfriend's
feel
like, you can't introduce my
Ninja
nephew
Pineapple, yeah.
to a wrestler who fucking comes out with dildos, inflatable dildos.
Wait a
I'm
minute.
like, that was just one match, and it was fucking hilarious.
It was hilarious,
Okay,
and technically that wasn't even Hangman Page. That was Joey Ryan with the dildos.
Mrs. Bills cannot stand Joey Reynolds. I swear she wants to hit that mofo.
Hey, word up, that sounds like he doing his job. Miss Belt's off the hook though, man. Word up.
I put quote. Does he
Hey,
kick
shout out to Major Girl Gaming.
is under the sea? I don't fucking know, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna upload this 1 hour.
I can watch TNA, ROH,
to the
WWE,
podcast.
and JPW. Yeah.
Hey, word. See, you doing it all right.
You'll
You
get
doing
your
it right.
match
I
after
need a bet.
this, okay?
Yeah, well,
All right,
support
so
WoW too, you know,
here
WoW,
right
women in
now is
wrestling, some support too.
Nate Adams.
Yeah, WoW need that support. That's women's wrestling. Some of the best
Yeah.
women's wrestling out. At least Lucha let everyone out of their contracts finally.
You
Yeah, I
said-
did peep the Joey Ryan post. And I'm
All
glad.
right, and made his.
I guess that means they're a tag team no more.
His ring now is Thunder.
I want the D for details on them shoes. Word up.
YouTube and Triple C News. I got you.
Yeah, but Kingslayer, the problem is, and I seen this, I seen them say it, the CEO of,
we more money than WWE does.
the CEO of Sinclair Broadcasting was talking about the sports branch of the network.
What do you think of DDT Nash and Company?
And he was talking about how it was essentially all they have is golf and Ring of Honor, and because they bought Ring of Honor so cheap,
Yeah.
I love Ring of Honor, but they need to fix their audio. I swear you can't hardly hear them.
they don't invest no money into it. Is what I'm saying. On the ground, and it was my last bit. Damn, Major, you better not. You don't know people on there?
You know-
Well, I ain't gonna stunt. I just forgot what I was even talking about. Oh, Ring of Honor. Well, Ring of Honor straight, but like literally the dude said that they paid I think $500,000 for it, and they've only had to invest 1.5 to get
They're putting
more money than
into
they
Ring of
expected.
Honor.
But then they were talking about how they like paid all this mad, like I mean like 60 million for the golf, and then put like 100 million into the golf channel and their golf network and all their golf. And I'm sitting here thinking, like, what type of disparity is that you give one of your properties like 100 million, you give the other one of your properties like 1.5.
How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having yourself a great morning. Is it morning? Yeah, it's morning still. Yeah, but Bryson, how you doing though?
They're being cheap.
I wish I had my own wrestling company, cause I'd be fucking pimping that shit like it. Oh damn! I swear, I'd be shelling that baby so fucking bad it wouldn't be funny.
Yeah, it's all good.
No, I'm not even arguing. I'm just telling y'all what I know or read, and some of this is what I think about it.
In my opinion on everything with
a good save,
general wrestling is that stop trying to butter up the viewers. We know what you're like. Kingslayer, do I need to smack you? I will smack you, Kingslayer. Believe me on that one. Oh God.
I touch.
Well, shit. Well, I'm staying out of that one. I'm staying far away from that one. Yeah.
You got that Doom Patrol?
Or
no?
Whoops.
Yeah, man, off top, man.
Every time you've tried to you have failed. Wait, what? No.
Oh. Your head's on a pipe.
Wow. I'm
the Styles Mixer podcast. This is how I see the world for real, though.
See, I'm willing to, give my services to Nia Jax if she ever wants to, be like,
IRS the third.
Nia Jax can have a seat on my face any day. No lie, but Nia Jax won't even give me the time of day.
How the fuck did I tear up after that shit?
Maybe they don't want to.
How the fuck I tear up after that shit? It's some bullshit, for real.
The wait is over. This one's for all the marbles, and it's coming up next. We have one of our
Does anybody know what's the deal with Kurt Angle's fucking retirement tour? Is he really retiring for good now? Or?
They said this.
I think his body's at a point where he has to.
What does that mean? Like he's gonna be gone? Is he gonna be like a manager? Or?
Oh, that I do not know. I don't know if his contract's up. I think his contract's coming up though. I really do. I know he's taking bookings outside of the WWE.
To the Walking Dead, is it conspiracy copyright to call them walkers?
White Walkers.
White Walkers? I don't know.
Were they called White Walkers in the book?
I think they are.
I think they were called White Walkers in the book.
Everyone, who is your dream tag team?
Yeah, I think they are White Walkers in the book.
Female or male?
Rob Van Dam and Sabu. It already happened.
Yeah,
my dream came true.
I agree with you on that one.
My dream already came true. And I think Rob Van Dam and Sabu in this time, like in this era right now, oh God.
They would light everybody up.
Fuck yeah. Rob Van Dam would be the most over guy anywhere if he was 25 right now. Or maybe 30.
This should be an incredible matchup. I mean, both men have extensive offensive repertoires, lasting endurance, and an insatiable appetite to be number one. A high-risk maneuver in the works.
I am the Viper, Randy
Yeah, that's one of the
Orton.
most graceful dives you will ever see.
Yeah, I don't think so neither.
Oh, he's able to reverse it.
I already know what time it is, man. I know Ricochet the same type. They gonna have to screw him over personally for him to be out. But that was yeah, it's matches like that was Bret Hart was one of my favorite guys, and Undertaker, and Warrior.
What a stop! Good grief!
But that was yeah, it's matches like that was Bret Hart was one of my favorite guys, and Undertaker, and Warrior.
Stump puller leg snap. That's gonna hurt. Tear your hamstring.
But that was yeah, it's
too quick for him there. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Harsh impact.
But that was yeah, it's matches like that was Bret Hart was one of my favorite guys, and Undertaker, and Warrior.
When this guy's on, look out.
The Survivor Series was always my favorite pay-per-view too, and it's that format that it's in that I like it. As soon as they
Survivor Series used to be one of my favorites. They ruined it.
Yeah, with the brand split.
He gets him with
The
a
one
reversal.
world title match, and then all the other
The challenger
matches.
looking absolutely exhausted in there.
elimination
Looks to me like he just hit a wall.
My favorite ones didn't even have no world title match because I remember like Hogan was the champion. He was in the Survivor Series match.
Yeah.
Real talk. That's all I needed though.
At points you would talk if the world champion was in a PPV, a stable at the time for years Survivor Series. If they won it, the belt would go the line in a singles match and all the other match.
Yeah, you know, the more they got to the 90s, the more they kind of did it like that. You know, 95s, 96s and shit.
Started feeding up again, and then their singles match.
Got the reversal.
Elimination matches, and then it slowly just went to like one elimination match.
And it's a 5-on-5. And it's Raw versus SmackDown. It's like literally, we don't even have to build anything up.
Now there's three because you have a tag team one, a male solo one, and a female solo.
Yeah, that's whack. That's real whack. I like that one year where they did the Shield versus the New Day, though. I felt like that one year they booked Survivor Series well. But honestly, as soon as I seen Clash of the Champions, that's just what I thought the Clash of Champions was going to be, was champion versus champion. I think they was going to need that for, and my whole thing is that if you're going to keep calling it Survivor Series, like to me, bragging rights, like, and I've done it. On my stream, bragging rights, Survivor Series, two different pay-per-views. They both happen in the same weekend, but it's still two different pay-per-views. Bragging rights is a brand supremacy thing. Survivor Series was supposed to be like, me against you, and I know a tag team, and they don't like the tag team you happen to know. And then there's a mid-card guy that both of us know. They happen to hate each other, so we're going to add them to this match too. And it was like great, because you could see the whole fucking roster down there.
I liked it that way because they used the people on the watch that when they always get abused for the abuse. Which is why Barry
That's a big win for him, ladies and gentlemen.
I don't make the matches, but if I did, I'd put these two back in the ring ASAP. What an amazing match.
Yeah. Yeah, in a way
Do you know they lost 4 matches for WCW than he did in WWE?
I didn't know that. I can't really remember seeing him much in WCW. I'm lying though. I wouldn't have paid much attention to him, especially if it was after the skip one.
Total WWE career, I think he had 9 wins.
We have a great match coming up next. We have a real fan favorite.
275 losses. In his WCW career, he had 1 win.
Damn. Who got?
Lost every other match.
I got 10 major wins in his victory. I mean, in his career. That's crazy, excuse me. Yeah, David Arquette shit better than that. David Arquette's best for business, man. These motherfuckers should have been brought him back in.
But see, as much as the David Arquette, I actually liked that at the time because I seen the movie, so I knew what the David Arquette segment was meant for.
No one's backing down
It's
here.
exactly the same
What
what
an
WWE
impact.
does these days. Oh, there's a movie coming out. Bring this guy back.
That's facts.
As soon as they're not going to be on the board next week, what movie's coming out? You know exactly he's going to fucking. Without them needing to advertise it, they just got to subtly mention it. We had the Rock's movies on the play.
There's been a lot of great
To make it
moments on
look like the
pay-per-view
case
over
was
the
just there
years.
to
And
advertise
for
the
me,
movie.
one of my favorites was watching Kurt Angle's debut match at the 1999 Survivor Series. All my buddies and I gathered around the TV cheering on our
That's
hometown
crazy,
boy,
though.
Kurt Angle.
But that's, typical,
But the whole David Arquette winning the World Championship, the way that he won it in the tag match.
Uh-oh. Outrageous athleticism on the
Which-
Hurricanrana.
Back to Kurt Angle's WWE debut. We should note that
The
he
movie.
defeated Sean
The
Stasiak
movie
that
was
night
based on
using his patented
Fan
Angle
Victory.
Slam, and from there, the rest is history. Speaking of
Involved
history, longtime
in the
WWE
wrestling
fans
business.
may remember
At the
Sean
end of the movie,
Stasiak's
he
father,
actually became a
Stan
wrestler.
Stasiak.
She might have it. Candice LeRae
He was
with an
Jimmy
easy
King's
kick
tag
out.
partner.
She better do something fast. Ah, she gets out of it. She has renewed life now, Michael.
That's crazy,
So
though.
it was how to promote the movie at the time. Because
Legacy.
remember, things were different.
Yeah, they were.
The advertisement for the movie.
Brutal
So
face
I
buster.
understood that entire
Got it good
thing.
there.
I don't get why
She goes for
people
the
thought
cover.
it was stupid.
A kick out after one.
Really.
Still a lot more
Like,
fight
'cause to
left.
me, I don't class that as the downfall of WCW.
If Carmella
Downfall
hits,
of
this one's
WCW
over.
happens way after.
That's facts.
The code of silence. There
That
it
was when
is.
Russo became champion.
She may be in a bad way here.
Her opponent's
Now you're going
getting
too
the
far
best of
now.
her here.
I really expected much more from her here tonight. I'm pretty shocked.
No, she breaks it.
Man, right now by my count, everybody company got two big fish, man. It came from somewhere else, man. Bandito and Roosh. I'm guessing Dragon Lee and damn, New Japan got a couple people, man. So New Japan got Dragon Lee though, huh? But they actually got him? Or is he on the Ring of Honor deal disappearing over there?
Side Russian leg sweep. Oh, perfect form.
Dragon Lee?
We're looking at complete domination here.
I'm not sure because Ospreay basically New
She
Japan.
dodges that one.
Mm-hmm. That's why I'm thinking he in New Japan, because he had the New Japan strap. I know they ain't really, as free as they look, they ain't really giving belts out to people that ain't under contract. Otherwise, Coda would have been had a belt.
Carmella just barely got out of the way.
But you know, this is the Jericho era.
Nice reversal.
Nobody trying to hear that shit. 100 hours?
Setting up, rolling through. Oh, nasty impact.
That's like forever. They want the clout! They want the clout!
Goodness, this hurts. Oh!
That Wolves of Valhalla shit. See, all this stuff I be knowing is a slippery slope and shit, man. And when I say chaos is a ladder, this is what I mean, man. We put the Wolves of Valhalla over and shit. Know what I'm saying? It was four of us. It was me, it was you, it was mostly you, King Slayer, goddammit, Joe K. Green, and motherfucking Chaos 101 Darkness and shit, right? Now that we've created something that's not us, but is still. And it's in that stream. It's not lost upon us.
time he created the monster.
But the beauty of it is that it proves our point. Like, it proves the point. Like everybody that was a jobber that we sit here and call jobbers immediately gravitated towards it, and they can't join the Bullet Club. They know we're all tight, and then there's something going on and shit, but they can't be a part of it. But they join that shit real quick. And that's cool though, man. That's what it's supposed to be about. That's true too. That's true too. That's why I'm burying
the other looking to take away the crown. This is going to be great.
Why? You two are good enough for your aim.
No.
I don't know what.
No, they did it right. Scarlett Bordeaux was rude too. That's part of her gimmick. Scarlett Bordeaux looked at me like I was Swamp Thing and shit. That bitch turned around like I was that shit. Swamp Thing just finished dissipating back into ant form and shit. Like, but you saw how Swamp Thing looked down at that motherfucker like I caused this. This bitch turned around and looked at me like the fuck. That shit was funny as hell. You know, the second time I saw her with Killer Cross was smiling like he had 3 kids at home and shit. Like he was at soccer practice. She was looking all happy. I just egged him. I'm like, fuck them. If I had to. I'm like, no. I should have gave her the same look. I should have looked at her like, are you Scarlett Bordeaux? She's like, yes. I should have just gave her the whole look like, ugh. Yeah.
At the end of the day,
This is our chance. Would you really want to be considered the new James Ellsworth, though?
Hell no.
I mean, you can't take a stupid kick to the chin. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but he's got 2 hands, and any man with 2 hands has a chance.
Comes up big with the reversal. He knows he's in trouble.
Wishbringer with 671. Wishbringer. Alright, I guess.
Not going to stop until it gets the job done, I guess.
Shit, if he got 3 victories, he got 2 more than Gallows and Anderson had in their whole WWE career, and they still there. These James Ellsworth getting bookings on the indies. Hell yeah, he was at WrestleCon. Or some hot blonde.
This one might just do the trick.
yeah, he's getting blacklisted.
Bruh, that motherfucker was at WrestleCon with a hot blonde.
Quite like this guy.
Signing shit. No, she looked legal though.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
That's how I know he wasn't fucking her.
2 different things.
No, but that's how I know he won't fucking her. That's exactly how I know he
She
won't
looks
hit
legal.
me.
I didn't know she was only 11.
No, she's too old for him.
Like what was it? SPM? He got in trouble for getting it with a 14-year-old, but she worked at a strip club. How the hell do you? Yeah, I mean, but SPM here in. But she was a dancer. For one thing, him, she was a dancer at age 14.
That's crazy.
And he's in jail for it because she was a minor. Yeah, I blame the mother, I blame the club, and I blame him for not checking. But still, he's the least responsible. He's the least responsible of it.
What the hell? I get blamed for everything.
That's right, club, because you are responsible.
I should have checked it, but god damn it, I had things to do.
And this is how he ended it.
You got a tattoo that'd be Trump riding a bald eagle, holding a 15, smoking a blunt. Trump don't smoke blunts. He do coke. What's wrong with you? You don't have the N-word pass. You don't have the N-word pass. Oh shit, oh fuck. Trump just put on Facebook, Iran made a very big mistake. Who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck? Tell Trump to go fight the motherfuckers his damn self. Tell Trump and everybody who got his back to go over there and handle what they gotta handle. Matter of fact, tell Trump, alright, to you that this right here could be the catalyst, alright, to push forward that space program he's been looking for, to explore whether or not there's an existence of extraterrestrial life forms, alright. And we could feasibly, come on, Casey, because I know you're in over there with the MAGA guys. All right. We could feasibly, okay, coax Iran into getting into some sort of an arms race with America. All right. Where we build a super cool spaceship, they build a super cool spaceship. We build a sleeker spaceship. They build a sleeker spaceship. We build a big old spaceship with big old American guns that says Americana, and they build up a big old spaceship. Yep. Oh, Call of Duty don't look like you getting anything. Like Project Valkyrie's getting a shot. RIP, the ICW World Champion, the Lionheart, Adrian McCollum. Alright. Hold on, Casey, I wasn't done there. Alright, because that's just the beginning. Because once they got a big old Iranian studded out, bazookaed out spaceship, then Donald Trump can go ahead and completely skip World War III. Alright? And we ain't gotta worry at all about World War Z. Tell Donald Trump that goddamn he could get his name etched in the history books and his name in lights, okay? When he starts the first ever Star Wars. Yep. What are you guys thinking? Alright? You get Donald Trump, alright? Yeah, of course he's gonna want to make it a Death Star at some point, but it's gotta start somewhere. God damn it. Hey, word up. Star Wars. Yep. Donald, hold on. Make space great again. You gonna tattoo that be Trump riding a bald eagle, holding a 15, smoking a blunt. Trump don't smoke blunts, he do coke. What's wrong with you? You don't have the N-word pass. You don't have the N-word pass. I promise you that pass is not global. Oh, he think he got the N-word pass from his mate Mark, all the way from Australia.
Tell Matt.
No, Mark.
Tell Mark and his other mates
Cheerio. Let's stop being cheeky. If you want an impasse, I'll beat your ass.
Word up. I don't think that was an Australian accent, but I commend you.
He's not going to like this. Counter here. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Oh, look at this. Raining right.
The champ being put to the test in a major way. We could be looking at the end of this championship run. He has got it.
So, Kingslayer, what do you think about Dean Ambrose winning the title? I mean, John Moxley, yeah.
He's running on fumes here. Does he have enough?
I mean, John Moxley winning the AEW title.
Reflexes. Oh boy, he is rolling. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Has to come over for a fucking download festival in the ring. And AEW is not going to make the same mistake as WWE and have the fucking world champion just disappear. He's not going to do that mistake that they made in fucking Rio.
Not done yet.
I didn't expect that shit. I thought Jericho was going to fuck him up.
There's no way the champ can lose now.
The real question is,
We know what this is. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
I know, because they don't really have any top heels. The only person that can...
it'll be Pac first, because
he's got him covered.
Pac has the best singles
Oh
record.
boy, he is rolling.
Pac would have to be the first one Moxley will have to face.
Yeah,
He has the best singles record, isn't he?
Beautiful technique.
then it's Pac, then it's got to be fucking MJF, because MJF is the one who got the most heat.
Well, technically MJF does have the, he's still undefeated, isn't he?
Yeah, I think MJF is undefeated.
He's always had the ability to take it up a notch.
The number one
Here's the
ranked.
pin. Title on the
And then it should be
line.
Pac.
3.
But have you never
The
noticed they
cover.
never really
And this one's history.
advertised
What
the
a
Pac
win.
system anymore when they screwed it up?
Let's take another look at what made that
Yeah,
matchup so
rankings
memorable.
are. Really, rankings are.
Almost
Look
forgot
at
about
those,
this
the
one.
number one ranked team. Get Young Bucks. Get
Titus.
because they've won the tournament.
Highlight for one superstar, low light for
Why is that
another.
Battle Royal even for the number one contendership and you can be a ranking
Remember
for your
this?
system?
He was on point the entire match.
I'm kind of mad at the Lucha Brothers. They fucked over Orange Cassidy. Orange Cassidy would have won there if they didn't come out.
That's just right, Orange Cassidy.
Here are your winners, and still
I wanted Orange Cassidy to...
Dragon Tag Team, The Nightmare, Charlie, and Braun Strowman.
Nice teamwork by these two here tonight.
It's performances like the one we just saw from these guys that makes tag team wrestling so exciting.
Folks, we just saw one of the most exciting matches you'll see anywhere.
Where the fuck you super kicking?
Yeah, that surprised the hell out of me when Pac actually started playing along. Like, Pac showed a lot of sides during the match with Orange Cassidy. Like, Pac got mad up.
It's the fact that Pac, like, as soon as Orange Cassidy started doing, like, kicks in the ring, Pac let him do it all. Let him fully do it all, including the wee super kick in the ring, then push him. But this first kicking him, Pac's sitting there trying to laugh. That's the crowd that make the kicks what they are.
Sure.
And the commentator was funny as well. Like, oh, what devastating! That's gonna hurt his leg, yeah.
Up next is the
What match we talking about?
Orange Cassidy match.
Oh, that was fire, man.
Yeah,
And then
it
even
was.
the commentators put over the lackluster kicks as full force kicks in the ring, just like the fans do. Kick. Oh!
Yeah, they killed
Just
that.
discussing that technically should be MJF, but they're not going to have MJF feud with Moxley straight away, so Pac.
Yeah, they're going to say that shit is into, like, all out or shit, or all in, or whatever the fuck they're doing.
Because, you know, MJF will get a new member of his dynasty.
Hopefully it's Hammerstone. I said it. Yep.
It's not going to be, it's going to be Archer. Lance Archer.
Oh, I hope it ain't Lance Archer. That's why I don't need that motherfucker.
See, I thought that's who his first opponent would be. Just because of the whole Japan thing and everything. And he already announced that Lance Archer's going to be there on Wednesday. Moxley's just got to sit there booking, thinking with the title, and then Archer comes in.
This is going to be some battle. One-on-one. Mano-a-mano.
Which is kind of funny, because I just remembered that Moxley's still the IWGP US champion.
Yeah.
I wish he could bring that motherfucker out. That's the part I'm missing. The time when you could bring your other belt out at your next promotion.
There's when we know that
Dragon was in WCW and brought out like 9 different titles.
Yep.
That was like fucking 17, wasn't it? Yeah, I held fucking nearly every fucking title in every organisation.
Yeah.
He's a big beast.
There wasn't enough space for anywhere belts. He was having like 2 fucking chances. Anywhere fucking enough See, that's what Austin Aries needed to look at when he was sitting there calling himself the belt collector. You know, there's the belt collector. Because I think Liger did that as well.
Liger did it as well, and La Parka did it as well. He was like conquering Mexico and Central America and shit.
You know what it's on the last
Yep.
Yeah.
The champion into the cover. Shoulders on the back.
Like, I was busy over there, but I got my friend to dress up as me when I time.
She's looking to get out of here with a win early.
Yo, this is fucking hilarious. People really stopped drinking Coronas because of the coronavirus. 38% of Americans wouldn't buy Corona beer under any circumstance because of the coronavirus, according to a recent survey.
It's great. Idiots think it's because of the beer, so I can buy even more.
You haven't seen many of her matches. She can withstand
promoting it.
so much more punishment.
Some confusion as 16% of those surveyed said they were not sure whether the virus was related to Corona beer. It was like when I was in high school and I took this test for English class, and they said, why was Dr. Foster an alcoholic? And I said, because Dr. Foster's Australian, and Foster's is Australian for beer. And this motherfucker Doc points and still gave me some credit because that shit was funny. Oh man, I was on some shit. If I didn't read the book, man, I was gonna make sure when the teacher graded my test, he was gonna have a good time giving me this F. I usually get F pluses because my shit was funny.
What am I
That's
doing
like
with
saying
this?
Dr. Pepper only treats pepper allergies.
What the fuck? Yeah, I definitely heard that before.
If Dr. Pepper was a real doctor, his only patient would be the Spice Girl.
I know it.
Momentum certainly on the side of the #1 contender. Byron, I had a similar experience as you this morning. Nearly every person in the gym I went to was talking about this title match, and rightfully so. This is absolutely a huge match. Let me get this straight. Look at nasty impact. Woo!
What the real niggas in the world, yeah. You, not one of the realest niggas in the world, yeah. One of the realest niggas in the world, yeah. You, not one of the realest niggas in the world, yeah. One of the realest niggas in the world, yeah. You, not one of the realest niggas in the world, yeah. Niggas in the world, yeah. You, not one of the real niggas in the world, yeah.
I'm hot as June, bada boom, realest guy inside the room. I ain't got a gimmick. I'm the type to get a room and book it in a minute. Getting lit and getting linen, and my dealer's independent, but I'm Brock with the belt. It ain't about to get defended. Catch a case, I get acquitted. Catch a charge when on my pivot. They gon' put it on the line, then it's time to get them digits. Got a twitch come for a visit. Got a bitch that foreign is it? That's what this supposed to get you. If you got it, you should spend it, and I'ma spend it with you, cause I'm a real nigga, and you can't take it with you, cause I'm Hot as June, bada boom, realest guy inside the room.
One of the realest niggas in the world, yeah. You. Not one of the realest niggas in the world, yeah. One of the realest niggas in the world, yeah. You. Not one of the realest niggas in the world, yeah. One of the realest niggas in the world, yeah. You. Not one of the realest niggas in the world, yeah. One of the realest niggas in the world, yeah. You. Not one of the realest niggas in the world, yeah.
Do you like nice mints? Or what about your sheets? Cause we got options of cotton, satin, and silk. When I fuck your ass on room. And hardcore hennies. Retirement home. Cause that's what I do.
Hey, listen, man. I don't know what part of the conversation I just came in back in on and shit, but I, for one, think that Americans need to exercise by walking to the motherfucking street to go pick up their damn mail. Most of them.
I wasn't talking to you. I said the mailman. That was lazy.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, well, I'm telling you.
I hate that fucking note shit. When the fucking postman leaves that shit, you gotta actually go to the post, motherfucking house.
Oh.
It's a bit they were just telling me that it comes all the way out of your house anyway to go to your little letterbox at the end of your street, just to put in a little notice to say your package is at fucking. What the fuck? You were already here, just deliver it.
Yo, I don't like. See, this is some shit they didn't do in the hood and shit, right? But they do it out here. If you get a package and shit, like, you know, if I order, you know, whatever the fuck from Amazon and shit, like a Bowflex or some shit, they come and leave that shit right on my front, like on the porch. They don't ring the bell. They don't care if I'm home. I ain't got to sign shit. So when I get home from work 8 hours later, that shit might be on my porch. Word up.
It won't be on mine.
I know it won't be on yours. It wouldn't have been on mine in the hood neither. And I got an enclosed porch, but in the hood they'd have seen a mailman come with a box, right? They'd have been scoping it out from that point on. All right, it's been about 25 minutes. Ain't nobody came outside to look. We gonna walk on their porch and take that shit. Like, alright. Man, this shit crazy. Man, the way I look at it, if MJF got Wardlow already with his ass, he already beat Cody. I don't see, outside of them segueing Lance Archer to continue the rivalry that they already got, I don't see why they wouldn't give MJF the shot right now.
Yeah, but I think they're going to hold that off until their main pay-per-view.
Yeah, I think they're going to hold that off as well. I think MJF's going to be taking on, like, Dustin and that.
That's probably true.
I'm going to watch it.
They're going to build up MJF for a bit before they actually put the strap on him.
I wasn't saying give him a strap. I was saying give him a match. So he could, you know, so they could see him. But y'all probably right, because I don't think, like, Blood and Guts, if Mox is going to defend the title at all at Blood and Guts, that's probably going to be against Lance Archer. That sounds like a Blood and Guts.
I don't think it will be. I think it'll be SCU and Colt Cabana taking on the Dark Order in the War Games match. That's my prediction for it. I was going to think Inner Circle, but then that kind of has to make the Inner Circle team where they go against the Elite. And they didn't really have any interaction at the moment, so it's like 3 weeks build up.
Nah, but what's the who did LAX and Sammy fight the other day? Jungle Boy and Luchasaurus and them.
Yeah.
Okay, they can use them.
This is the proper War Games match. This is a proper WCW, the Dusty Rhodes War Games that he invented. It has the roof on it. Not the WWE one where you can moonsault off it and everything. You're enclosed, literally, in a cage. In 2 rings with a big ass cage with a roof on it.
And the match
You
don't
cannot
end
flip.
until all members are in the ring.
Yeah, it don't start till all members is in the ring.
And it's 5 on each.
Okay.
With 2 rings, 1 cage.
A real war
You
game.
know the rest.
I know the rest all too well.
No, that's literally what the promo said, because they can't actually call it War Games, because WWE has that copyright.
Yeah, hold on, man. I'm gonna be honest, man. You wanna know who I want to see up in this War Games match? The Strong Hearts. Yep, I want them to slap together 5 of these Strong Hearts.
That's why, to me, it makes sense that it'll be the Dark Order versus SCU, Colt Cabana, and someone else.
Yep.
Yeah, we all know he's a guy with great skill.
Val Venus.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
No, Val Venus should be taking on Nyla Rose. That should be his fresh piece.
Yep, for the women's title.
Back up your words then, Val. Go. Back up your words. Give her the money shot.
He's lining him
See
up.
what happens.
Oh, God.
There's the cover. Can he do it? He got body on body there, but that's...
Now Rose is gonna keep that title for fucking ever. Nobody gonna take that bitch off of her.
Awesome Kong will take over, which is finished filming Glow.
Yep. That's the only reason why Kong's not competing, because they're wrapping up into the 3rd season.
Thunderous! Just when you thought he had nothing left. Even more amazing this time around, Cole.
But Awesome Kong come back, and that'll be the feud. I think they'll trade that title back and forth for a while.
Seems like these guys are letting out a lot
Since, you know,
of
AEW didn't like
tonight.
people get disqualified during title matches. Audrey sat and watched Oi, the Bucking in a Circle beat the shit out of your fucking boxing before she was like, alright, then you've not had a shot now, fuck off.
Taking on some moderate offense here. Going to need to start playing a little better defense. Ooh. Oh. Nailed it. Steve Austin is looking for the ending of this matchup.
Where is Tyler Breeze's school at?
I have no fucking idea.
It's like somewhere in the middle of America.
Just as surprised as you guys are. There it is.
Should look like it's in a garage.
Steve Austin finish.
I bet it's the fucking garage.
Stunner. Here's his moment, Michael. He's going for the pin.
Yeah, Luke
And
Harper's
did you
there.
notice during the Cody and MJF match,
How'd he do that?
when Cody started like whipping MJF? So I'm going to disqualify you. Like, one more. Just please, one more.
This one's over. This is what makes him one of
I
the
did it
best
right.
Alright, I didn't see it.
Oh, nasty impact. But he's got to capitalize now.
Don't Tyler Breeze run the school with Sean Spears?
Yep, it's them two and
There's no reason to lose your footing on a move like that. Come on, toughen
it's
up.
the 3rd one. I just can't think right now.
Now it's Stone
Wait.
Cold looking
I
a
might
little
be
easy.
No, yeah, I think Corbin is the 3rd one.
Snowball out of control for him.
I think he part of it too.
You have to think he came into this triple threat
Yeah, he's
match
also for the shit.
Yeah, I peeped that. I ain't gonna hate on his cooking though. I seen him cook the hell out of some steaks. I seen him cook the hell out of like three different things. Once was like on Twitch. Once I think it was like on Twitter. Another time it was on Instagram. But Luke Harper is at their training school. Maybe Harper could be Sean Spears' tag team partner. Fuck the Dark Order.
That would make more fucking sense.
I don't think that. I think that him being leader of the Dark Order would make more sense. But I think him being Sean Spears' tag partner would be best for Sean Spears. Because there ain't nobody else.
Lance Archer should be the perfect tens tag team partner. That way they can...
Lance Archer and Sean Spears would be a great tag team, but with Harper, I think like Harper needs to go solo for a while.
Watch this. Freakish power. Face plant. But can he
I think they
follow
should
up
just
here?
sign the Ascension and have Harper come out as the Exalted One with these 2 personal fucking creeps, which is the Ascension and masks.
Somebody give me a season, a job. I feel bad for those dudes.
Oh, they have jobs. They're working in fucking Mexico at the moment because Victor's back to his apocalypse name.
Nice.
No, he breaks out of it. But does he have
Like,
enough
not
energy
seeing them in
to
2K20 really
They just
cry.
aren't allowed to work in the US at the moment because of that stupid 90-day clause that when you get fired or released, you will compete for 90 days, which is stupid if they're independent contractors.
I know.
Then you're literally stopping them from working.
Yeah, but Americans is a little slow.
There it is. That is a game changer.
So in America, if you get fired for working at McDonald's, you're not allowed to go look for another job for 90 days.
Nah, you could look for one. You just can't work at Burger King or Wendy's and shit for another 30 days.
For real? I did not know that shit.
No, I'm lying. But these niggas do make you sign a no-compete clause,
No, like, the only industry that's that cutthroat is actually the pizza industry.
No reverses.
Not in fucking Chicago or Atlanta. You can go from one pizza joint to the next.
No, like...
Yep, finding out all those secret recipes and then you make your own pizza. Come by
When I
mine.
quit Little Caesars, I tried to get on like Papa John's and Pizza Hut, but they said I was unhireable because of my experience at another pizza place.
Yeah, some of them cats make you sign a no-compete clause. Foot Locker made me sign a no-compete clause.
It's all over. What an amazing triple threat contest.
Yeah, well, Gilbert ain't got shit else to do. I'm wondering why the WWE don't bring Gilbert in. Maybe AEW should bring Gilbert in now.
Big surprise for the next Saudi event. Sonic spoil it. Who's next? Gilbert.
I mean, even for a joke.
Not so.
If I remember right, didn't they bring Gilbert back one time later after his initial run, like on some reunion shit?
Yeah, it was for Kevin Owens.
Oh, okay.
They said that he was fucking taking in Goldberg and then they brought out Gilbert.
Okay, so they did. They did do it.
Shut him and then went nuts at Sammy. He was like, you think that's funny?
Yeah, he was right. Because he lost his damn title to that motherfucker.
Oh, it wasn't Sammy, it was Jericho.
Okay. Yeah.
Because that led to fucking Jericho and Kevin Owens match. Because Goldberg once again buried the younger talent to take the fucking Universal title.
Of course.
The red one. Now he's had the red and the blue.
Yeah, he's the
But
first.
Becky's next week can have the white one.
He's the first person ever to have the Raw Universal and SmackDown Universal title.
Yeah, he's the first Hall of Famer to have fucking both titles as well.
The first Hall of Famer to win a world title after joining the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, 2 world titles.
Yep. He done did it twice more than anybody else. And again, I'm going to reiterate my point. Goldberg is no Hall of Famer.
No shit.
No. Like Fandango
So Goldberg is going to beat Roman Reigns at WrestleMania. Kevin Nash is going to win the Money in the Bank. And Scott Hall's going to tease him. Then Hulk Hogan's going to fucking finger poking doing goals. Kevin Nash at WrestleMania. There you go. That's why they're getting it up.
I hope Goldberg don't induct him.
I'm not gonna lie.
WWE's fucked up morals though. China's not allowed in the Hall of Fame because she was a porn star, but Hogan's allowed in it twice. Because he's a racist. Like Vince goes, hey, I can deal with that. No.
That's because Vince is racist.
That's facts. I also read this article.
He wasn't allowed one night in China.
I also read this article that Vince did, and I found this thread that was talking about a lot of exposing Vince shit, and it was an article he did in Playboy and shit, where basically he was alluding to the fact that his mother sexually assaulted him or some shit like that.
That's fucked up.
He was talking mad shit about his dad and shit. He said that if this is what it was. It was 9 things about Vince McMahon WWE doesn't want you to know, I think is what it was. It might have been a YouTube video. But they was talking about how in this article he also said he wanted to kill his dad. But this is a YouTube video. Y'all might be able to find it. He said he wanted to kill his dad and shit. He says
it wasn't 10 things.
It probably was 10 things, but it was some shit like he said in the article he's glad his dad died because or some shit like he glad his dad died or his dad lucky that he died because he'd kill him. I'm like, okay. And that dad I'm talking about is some stepdad ass dad, because he didn't even know he was a McMahon until he was like 12. Said he grew up in a trailer park, like 100 miles from where I'm at right now, North Carolina.
That part is actually true. So the first part may actually be true as well. It wasn't from Vince McMahon, it was from his dad. Before he died, his dad died.
Comes up big with a reversal.
That when he reconnected with Vince, that's when Vince started to get into the fucking wrestling business, because Vince tried a few other things before that. Then screwed his dad over by going, sell me the company. Give me a loan of $1 million. Right, here's your money.
Should give him some back child support too.
Do not touch the territories.
Got it.
One thing I am telling you not to do. Yeah, that's fine. That's right. Just sign there. So it's my company. Right. Fuck the territories.
Boom! What impact! Looks like Randy Orton has broken a sweat. The fatal four-way environment might just be too much for him to handle. This match is so evenly contested right now that it's almost...
It's surprising fucking Vince didn't buy up all these fucking companies already.
Enjoy the action.
Well, the ones that's out here now, he won't paying attention to them.
And he couldn't afford them. Because literally the people that own Impact have more money than Vince. The people that own Ring of Honor have more money than Vince. People that own AEW have more money than Vince.
The shoulders are down.
He can't just sit there. And in fact, he only got WCW cheap because he AOL.
Yeah, because
they didn't want wrestling on their fucking TV shows anymore. It's gone cheap. Buy it.
Oh. He's in a little bit of trouble now. He can't be happy.
Otherwise, if they had let them stay on TV, Eric Bischoff would have won that.
Jesus Christ, I can just imagine Eric Bischoff's fucking version of WCW.
I ain't gonna stunt. I was gonna say this last night, but I didn't because we were streaming. I'm surprised TNT didn't just make their own wrestling company, like buy WCW themselves and shit, and call it TNT Wrestling, because like I wouldn't even need nothing else to buy in. Like,
I mean, it would probably already be called Dynamite anyway.
That's facts. That's why it's funny to me looking at AEW, because AEW is literally the bastard child of WCW. It's got like 7 WCW guys there. That's why I like that Jericho was the champ. Yeah, and Cody's literally like the embodiment of like his dad and Ric Flair all rolled into one. A couple other guys too. And this is why he's able to do all the shit he's able to do, because he knows he's all these guys rolled into one. That's why.
Think about it. It was smart, right? Because doesn't Malenko work backstage there as well now?
Yep.
Yeah.
So that's,
but they say he got PSD.
They took Malenko, they took Arn and everything. They all worked backstage at WWE.
2 horsemen.
They all worked for WCW and know exactly how TNT likes their wrestling.
Facts.
Loud and obnoxious. Complete opposite from WWE.
Yeah, because they know.
I just can't wait for Ready to Rumble 2.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Rumble 2? Oh my fucking god. If
Yeah,
it happens,
AEW style.
Yeah, with Stephen
I will
Amell.
march the fuck out. If they bring back Jimmy King, I will march the fuck out.
Wednesday Night Dynamite.
I want to see Oliver Platt come back as Jimmy King. I'll be the super mark for that.
Yep, I'm going to sit there and just email them right now and tell them that if Jimmy King comes back, then they need a King slate.
There you go.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Son, what are you doing? No, you're not going up there.
He's fighting back here. I expected nothing less, Cole.
Like, the wrestlers in my top 2 favorite documentaries. It's The Wrestler, then Ready to Rumble, and then Beyond the Mat.
I was about to say Beyond the Mat, then The Wrestler. I forgot the other fucking one. Hold on, let me look this shit up, because I know it's on my playlist right now.
I'm sorry, but the best wrestling movie ever has to be the Matt Hardy one. Wrestlers versus Zombies. So underrated.
Here's Jimmy Uso in position now.
I forgot that existed. Thank you for reminding me that.
Yeah, it's worse than a sci-fi fucking movie.
The Viper getting absolutely
But it's so
pounded right
cheesy,
now.
it's funny, and you can't help but watch it to the end.
on
You
this
really
opportunity.
want to see what the fuck happens.
Can he finish him off here? He goes for the cover. 2, 3. This steel
But
cage match
I was
is
talking about,
about
like, documentaries and shit. Like, The Wrestler's a great documentary. Ready to Rumble was a great documentary.
That wasn't a rock documentary. It might have been a mockumentary.
That was a documentary about fans.
In what way? That was a comedy, bruh. And I ain't even see it.
Documentary about how every fan goes to a wrestling event and wishes they could jump the arena and be friends with the wrestler and then become their tag team partner.
That's not a documentary. That's a plot. That's a plot. That's a film plot.
Documentary.
No.
Okay, answer me this. If it wasn't a documentary, how come they had 3 cages of hell?
Here's your winner.
What the fuck? 3 tiers?
Yeah.
Whatever the fuck that stupid cage match was called. How come they had that in the movie and then WCW had it in the next day?
If it wasn't a documentary, how come David Arquette worked his way from fan to WCW heavyweight champion?
Exactly.
Explain.
All right. Let me ask you a question. When David Arquette won the WCW championship, David Arquette won the WCW championship, right?
Yes.
So what was the name of his character in Ready to Rumble? Yep, talking about it's a documentary because it won't. He wrestled now as David Arquette. He won the title as David Arquette. I bet your ass his name in that movie ain't David Arquette.
Nope.
It was. He was the law.
What the fuck is that? Yeah, portrayed by, played by.
Because it's a documentary.
Okay,
And Bischoff
Club.
was too busy for the documentary, so they got a stand.
Club. In that retrospect, has Dwayne Johnson ever won a championship?
No.
Rocky Maivia has portrayed by Dwayne Johnson.
Listen. Let's get one thing straight, okay? All right. The Rock is one of my favorite wrestlers. Not Rocky Maivia, The Rock. All right. But Dwayne The Rock Johnson is without a doubt the #1 actor in Hollywood. All right, he's my #1 favorite actor too. Now I get that The Rock, who won the titles, is not the guy who won these championships. Because see, The Rock, he had the people's sideburns. Dwayne The Rock Johnson don't got no sideburns. All right.
Yeah, Dwayne The Rock Johnson doesn't have a Brahmaville tattoo either. The Rock did.
Yeah, and when The Rock did movies, they were terrible. Like The Scorpion King, The Rock, he did that. What's that other one? Get Shorty, the sequel and shit. Get Smart. Okay, yeah, The Rock.
Yep.
The WWF champion, former one, half Samoan guy. His daddy was a wrestler, grandpappy was a wrestler. Now that dude, he can't act, all right. But Dwayne The Rock Johnson, man, he's a hell of an actor.
The wrestler as well.
Wait, who? What?
Technically, his great granddad was a wrestler as well, so technically The Rock is a 4th generation superstar.
All right, well, he may be the greatest 4th generation superstar ever, but he is also the greatest 1st generation actor in Hollywood.
Well, talking about phony ass documentaries,
because it sounds like you just copied Roddy Piper.
You guys gotta check this movie out.
Roddy Piper ain't never won a WWF championship.
It's got Eric Young, it's got EC3.
He's a Scottish man. He should have been a Canadian like he was fucking born.
He was faking, Jack. Roddy Piper ain't have an action his whole career. I didn't notice it till last year. God bless Drew McIntyre, a fine Scotsman.
Oh, I mean the person that has to tone down his Scottish accent because Vince doesn't like it.
Well, I've seen him wear a kilt and actually have an accent and live long enough to get facial hair. Another thing Roddy Piper wasn't able to do successfully.
Yeah, but he did use a coconut as a weapon.
Yeah, true.
Drew McIntyre uses a Claymore mine as a weapon.
No, he doesn't.
If he doesn't use a
Claymore isn't named after a fucking mine.
It's a sword.
It's named after a sword.
This, right?
Alright. So if it's named after a sword, then why does he do a count off before it explodes? You don't count off before you slice somebody with a sword.
Have you seen
that count off is just for the fucking fans?
Yeah. Who know that a Claymore is a mine. Yep, that confirmed it.
Claymore mines don't have count-offs either, because literally as soon as you stand on them, they go boom.
Yeah. All right. Well, you tell that to the creators at Rockstar, who are also located in Scotland. All right, because they got mines and they all go beep beep beep, boom.
They're proximity mines.
They're either proximity mines or satchel charges. They're not claymores. Claymores go boom.
Yeah, they're proximity mines.
All right. Well, like I said, all right. Drew McIntyre's Claymore is named after a mine, and he got the countdown. All right, for the fans. It's named for the most famous mine in Scotland.
No, it's just like that Scottish NFL team, which still boggles my mind. The Claymores.
Yeah, they were.
No idea. I have no idea why we had an NFL team, but unfortunately we didn't. And still nobody in Scotland knew the fucking rules.
The rivalry between Ultimate
You want us to
Warrior
sit here for 6 hours in the fucking physical? Hell no!
The 1989 Royal Rumble.
I'll kick the ball like you're not supposed to.
Battle over the Intercontinental Championship. At SummerSlam.
Listen, I can't confirm nor deny that.
Easy American stuff is run over it. Right, now we can kick it. Catch it.
Or escape from the cage.
Y'all doing it right. But y'all lying to the people.
Not lying to the people, that's literally why fucking Americans do that, so they don't get out of breath. Like, we'll pass you the ball and you can stop at this line, right, and we'll do it again. This will take up time, at least we're not exhausted.
Well, because if Americans adopted rugby, all the mess heads would be unstoppable.
Please did adopt rugby, but it was too tough for you, so you add in helmets and then slightly change the rules.
So, we have the LFL. What do you guys got in Scotland? A bunch of dudes in skirts lifting Barney stones.
No, we have ladies football as well.
Yeah, but that's soccer.
Well, are they pretty ladies?
And we have ladies rugby.
Y'all don't have ladies lingerie soccer.
Yeah, only Americans have that.
That's because we have topless darts.
What?
Watch soccer when you can just watch fucking topless darts.
There would be an accident if I was playing topless darts.
Yeah, luckily you're not playing topless darts.
I would have an accident.
Wrong bullseye.
Yep.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was aiming for a bullseye instead I got bull's eyes.
We also had topless news, which somehow got banned.
Oh yeah? Do you have topless fencing?
So you can't tell people bad news without the top on? Sure you can. That makes the bad news even better to fucking listen to.
But she's on her way.
Oh, look at this. Oh, boy. And there's a corner exploder suplex. That's it. That's what she needed. I just love steel.
Fuck me, I gotta get my fucking lazy ass to start making some fucking lunch. Or else I'm gonna starve.
Impact. Oh, nasty impact. A quick reversal by Bailey.
What kind of music you gonna play, Club?
Knowing that that's it, act like y'all ain't up for that. Now I don't do no warning jack. I'm bucking till the board is back, falling back, holding shot. Got this game at Maxwell House, so it's good until the last drop. Half big, half pop, so even when it's half cocked, I promise I'ma keep it hood till you see my ass pop. Cool if we fuck, pull up to the crib, girl, it's time to...
Forget this.
Crossroads, your roadside, roadkill, road ride. It's all sides, your side. That's a strong side. That's why yours denied. Ride we die, ride the skies, ride the guilt. Guilt you a sucker. We fly with bills. We some wild motherfuckers. Crossroads, at the crossroads, your roadside, roadkill, road ride. It's all side, over your side. That's a strong side, so this club would die. Send them to the phone. Play, you gon' meet your boss at the crossroads. You fly me down, ride the skies, ride the guilt. Guilt you a sucker. We fly with bills. We some wild motherfuckers at the crossroads. At the crossroads. At the crossroads. Your roadside, roadkill, road ride. It's all side, over your side. That's a strong side, so this club would die.
Can't stand one another. I like the aura. I like the air of danger around ringside. Anything can happen now.
So Kingston, when are you all gonna get a fucking AEW PPV? Tell me when they got
That's my question.
This is mental warfare at its absolute finest.
Yep.
comes there fucking multiple fucking times. Why hasn't AEW tried to go there yet? Because I know Tony Khan owns some fucking hotel real estate over there, so that's not a fucking excuse. So when do you think it's going to happen, Kingslayer? Or Dynamite. At least the Dynamite, they can give you all the Dynamite.
I think we'll get an episode of Dynamite where we get a fucking working 2K game.
You're probably right. They dodged that question like it was fucking, like it was like they did something wrong. Because somebody asked Tony Khan that when y'all bringing in that wrestling game. Well, Kenny Omega and the Young Bucks, we'll let you know. But he's coming. Nah, straight answer when you asked him about a fucking video game, baby.
Real quick reminder, guys, there are no disqualifications.
Yeah, them motherfuckers don't know how to make a game and shit. And they gonna pop it up on niggas like the same way they popped up in, with them toys.
Uh-oh, look at this. Suplex.
Probably. They did that shit literally at the last minute on fucking AEW's pay-per-view when Moxley won the fucking title. He had a special t-shirt and everything.
Yeah.
You know the one I'm talking about, the AEW where it's spray painted with Mox on it?
Yep.
Literally, you can't find this shirt nowhere. I'm like, what the fuck, motherfucker?
She's looking at it.
My ass had to literally, as soon as the pay-per-view's over, stand in a big-ass line for this one fucking shirt, because they weren't going to sell it nowhere else.
Oh, what incredible power. Wow, what a vertical suplex.
They say it was a Revolution exclusive.
She might have it.
Or they don't know, or you don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, guys.
You talking about that shirt Mox had with the spray paint?
Yeah, with the AEW title.
Are they selling it anywhere else, or is that shit just me?
That I don't know.
I'm assuming it's an AEW title t-shirt that he just sprayed.
Yeah. I got a picture of it on my Twitter so y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about. I just literally just posted that shit.
That's got to be enough to put her away. I'm not so sure she even knows where she is at this point. Man, at this point, even the slightest mistake could cost one of these women the match. These competitors are walking on dangerous ground right now.
What they bitching about Brockman?
No, they did. They talking to cover him on that new show they got.
The confidence just beaming from her right now. Vertical suplex. Nice. She's getting trounced now. She needs to find a way to turn things over. A side slam. Warm up the bus. This one is over.
So, is AEW signing Jake Hager's wife?
I have no idea.
Game, set. She goes for the cover.
I don't know.
Two. Where is she finding the strength to
Out your body door, starting for the top, man. No, you can't record me, can't ignore me, can't destroy me. In another category, I'm a star. Got power and authority, and I host like Robert Ory, so I only go for glory. You don't wanna be like Ryan. Who don't wanna be like Ryan?
The singles match has come to an end. Wow. That match deserves another look, folks. Highlights for one superstar.
But like I said, besides MLW, nobody comes to the hood. Nobody comes to the hood.
That's facts. That's definitely facts.
WWE used to do it back in the day. Well, not WWE, but WCW. They used to have Nitro at the United States until we started acting up like fools.
That might be why y'all don't got it no more. That's why New Jersey ain't got shit. Should be shooting up all the clubs. All of them.
Well, you know Chicago, dude. If we don't like your product, we'll tell you or show you. Once we start showing you, we don't want to stop showing you. So you better bring up a really good quality fucking wrestling event if you come to Chicago. Not the separate Chicago, I mean Chicago.
Hostile close.
That's facts.
So that's the reason why, because Chicago wants to see us go to the fucking match.
You were there for Money in the Bank 2011?
No, I wasn't. I decided to go to StarCast.
I said 2011.
When was 2011? I'm trying to think.
CM Punk rolled out with the belt. Who won the actual Money in the Bank that year? Sandow?
Del Rio. And then Del Rio cashed in at SummerSlam after Punk Cena when Kevin Nash came out and powerbombed.
I forgot what WrestleMania was, but I was there where John Cena versus Triple H. I was in the nosebleed section, but that's where I was.
I was 23.
Oh, you were there?
No. I
was like, I was only a couple rows above you if you were in row 23.
Yeah, that was WrestleMania 23. I went to 29 and the very top seats in New York, and then we went to Louisiana for 34, and then got...
I had some cruddy ass seats. I mean, if Club was with me, he'd be like, man, we gotta be standing. What the fuck, sheep your ass, motherfucker? That's what Club would be saying right now.
I ain't gonna stun 2 belts. No, once I get in the arena, I'm sitting wherever the fuck I want, bro. Real talk. They better know. That's why I wasn't worried about WrestleMania. I'm like, yo, if I get a ticket into that bitch, that's ball game. It's like, I don't care how popular, how big WrestleMania is, I know there's a better seat down there somewhere.
Well, my broke ass can't afford much.
Oh, no, I ain't saying you gotta afford it. I buy nosebleed and wind up on the hard cam. Shit.
You gotta teach me those secrets, close, because you can't do that shit in Chicago without getting arrested.
No, the owner of my gym pays for my tickets is like everything. He bought me the 34 and the 35 tickets. And they were really the cheap too. They were 34. I was on hard game.
Did it right. That was just this past year, right? Or the year before?
34 was the year before. 35. She also bought her tickets, but we were 34 we were in the UFC section. Like we were right next to Mickey Gall and Rock Roll and Kurt Angle.
You did it right.
So I can't be good to save my life. I mean, with War Games coming, I got halfway decent seats. Yeah.
I've been to a lot of shows.
I haven't. I went to more shows that one weekend last year than I had ever been to. That's still half as many shows as I've been to. and I've still yet to see a whole show live. Real shit.
Oh, if I get these skybox tickets, we seen this shit.
Hell yeah, we gonna be at that motherfucker at like 3 in the fuck goddamn Starcast. We gonna be at that bitch at 3 in the afternoon, bro.
As soon as we do whatever we gotta do at Starcast, we leaving that.
Heard up. We standing in front of the damn arena and shit at 6 in the morning, like, we got skybox tickets, $420. Got 3 slots left. Let me clarify that. There are no non-effeminate black characters in AEW. I'm saying they got a spot wide open for me. Me or Moose or Bobby Lashley. You know, every company only needs one of us. We got a big black guy. We got one under contract.
You bogus club.
That's facts, though, man. It's facts. There used to be Ahmed Johnson, and I ain't gonna lie, I'm a textbook black wrestling fan. As soon as I see a black guy, I'm with him. Now you gotta be good. Stevie Ray ain't hold my attention for too long, you know. Booker T did. Still do. I fuck Stevie Ray.
To get your attention, he has to be good. So why are you a Moose fan?
I told you this already, okay? 2 belts. You have to understand that a guy who has watched wrestling his whole life, who decides to be a wrestler, is always going to be better than any other guy. All right. Now that we've accepted that, the guy who leaves football to join professional wrestling, to me, I got to compare that against a different scale. Because, see, the guy who wants to be a wrestler, I got to compare him against 50 years worth of guys. There's been tons of guys like that. But the Mooses only get compared to the Ernie the Cat Lads, the Lawrence Taylors, the Baron Corbin. This is why I don't hate on Baron Corbin, really. Because for a football guy who transitioned into wrestling, he's way better than Goldberg. Word up. And Roman Reigns is also why I kind of not big on Roman. It's like Moose doesn't have much more than what Roman has. Roman's gotten a significantly greater push than Moose has over the last 4 or 5 years. I'm pretty sure Moose has had a better football career than Roman Reigns as well, but Moose's cousin isn't named Dwayne. And and I think for football athletes turned wrestlers, I would immediately expect them to go to the WWE, to want to go to the WWE, to not wrestle nowhere but the WWE. So every time I see Moose wrestling on the indie circuit or on these smaller companies like Impact and shit, I respect him way more than Ronda Rousey, who just goes to WWE. Like, I got more respect for Shayna Baszler, because that's its own type to me. An MMA fighter who becomes a wrestler. I got to compare that to the Ken Shamrocks and the Dan Severns and the Steve Blackman, who, in my opinion, they're not great when you compare them to The Rock. Yeah. But they all serve a function. And when you got a Ken Shamrock Lions Den match, that shit could main event 3 pay-per-views a year. You feel what I'm saying? Like, all you need is Ken Shamrock in that match. Now, I'm still going back when he was in his prime. But if you get Shayna Baszler in the Lions Den match, we selling tickets. I don't give a fuck. Because her gimmick is predicated on that. So, I don't know. I kind of grade everybody on a scale. Which makes it difficult for John Cena, because I thought he was the bodybuilder who turned wrestler, but then once he got the belt, they started selling the fact that he's been always wanting to be the champion since he was 5. And I'm like, I thought he was a bodybuilder.
He was a reality star.
Yeah, I'm like, I thought he was a rapper. But you know, I know the rapper was just, you know. Hey, word up. And now look at him. You know, he's not even a Marine or nothing but he did the Marine gimmick. And that was like always interesting to me, because Randy Orton's actually a former Marine, but he's never taken on any other gimmick.
I thought that would be given to him.
Yeah, well, John Cena coasted off of the Marine movie and turned that into his gimmick in wrestling, and he ain't even do as many Marine movies as The Miz. This is why that part's like really funny to me, because like ironically, The Miz is like embodied that role and has never needed to use it really as part of his character, unless he was I just came back from shooting it. He didn't ever tweak his character to be, even right now in his first ever face run, he's not over here, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I can't say he's not acting like an ambulance driver, but you know what I'm trying to say. Like John Cena literally became the Marine on screen. He wore the camo, started doing salutes for no reason and shit. And it worked. That's also the same reason why Lacey Evans comes out there like that and all that shit. As soon as Lacey Evans turns face, those tribute to the troops is going to be the Lacey Evans show. I already smell it. And if they don't do it, they're stupid. So, I mean, I ain't about to blame them for doing it,
No. Vince needed Lacey Evans. I would like to think of my head as something like this, okay? She's blonde.
Oh, she's a Marine too? Yo, they need to put Lacey. Now we talking about it. Becky Lynch was the villain in the last Marine movie. Did she die? Because if she didn't die, her versus Lacey Evans, she did die? Well, in typical movie, Sugal said she didn't die. The next Marine movie, Lacey Evans, it should be Lacey Evans versus Becky Lynch. Word up. Because she definitely need to take over that role. Yeah, let the Miz stay on TV, Graduate to doing Fast and Furious and shit. Give Lacey Evans the rub. Yeah, because somebody I think Kingslayer said that Shawn Michaels said he wanted that Marine franchise, and he about to be the Marine moving forward anyway. He might as well put it.
That don't make no fucking sense to Shawn.
Well, the thing that fucked me up was that he had hair in the Marine, but he didn't have hair in Australia and shit. Like, that really had fucked me up.
Sean gets captured and he's like, guys, I lost my smile.
Hold up this paper and repeat after us. Guys, I think I'm gonna take my ball and go home. You can't threaten Shawn Michaels, he threatens you. Oh man, Shawn Michaels is the best show.
Hold on, what did they a couple months ago? How much you hated Shawn Michaels and how much you loved Bret Hart?
Oh, when I said Shawn Michaels is the best, I was definitely being sarcastic. I mean, he's like textbook Shawn Michaels, like the same Shawn Michaels that there is today, the same one who told AJ Styles, I just don't see what's in it for me. It's the same Shawn Michaels who said about Test, I just don't think he got what it takes, he's no Kev. It's the same Shawn Michaels, bruh.
Action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
When I looked at the card for tonight, this one definitely stood out as one you don't want to miss.
Oh, and a snapmare. That'll give you whiplash. Look out. There she goes.
She's taking on some heat. She's going to have to make sure this doesn't get out of hand.
Well, she certainly seems to favor being outside the ring. Though for the life of me, I cannot figure out why.
This is where we might just see one of these women pull away from the other for good.
The end may...
Beautiful technique.
She's countering nicely now.
Yeah, a second ago, she was almost done.
Looking for the win.
Death Valley bomb.
This could be it for her. She's clearly not getting paid by the hour. Come on, how is she still going here?
Clearly not enough damage done.
Just a step quicker, it looks like. She's starting to stammer here. We're going to see what she's made of here, guys.
It looks to me, guys, like she may have underestimated her opponent here tonight, and now she's paying for it.
These women are so evenly matched right now, guys. I can very easily see this match going either way.
Looking a little dazed here.
Yeah, she's definitely not looking herself right now, Cole.
We're looking at complete domination here. You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now.
Harsh impact.
We're looking at complete domination here. You gotta believe this one's over.
Victory is on the horizon.
I think she's trying to prove a point here. Looks like she wants to beat her inside the ring. Uh-oh, here we go, here we go. Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now. And now one more time. Boom, what impact. She's got that gleam in her eyes. And now one more time.
Death Valley bomb.
She goes for the cover. 1, 2, and the shoulders up.
Just needs to do more damage.
Oh, look at just...
Ah, what a nasty, nasty move.
When she gets in attack mode, look out.
Ooh, what impact.
Oh, and will this be it? 2. Kick out at 2.
Oh, nasty impact.
Nice.
Shut it down.
She's still in this one.
We've seen this before. Big move. Ooh.
Got every ounce of that one. This could be...
She's on a roll right here, guys. I think she's trying to prove a point here. We know what this means. This might be it.
Oh, my.
Here she comes on the counter.
We'll see if she can turn things around.
I don't know how much more damage one person could take. I don't care how tough you are. Look out, look out. This could be it.
Nailed it. Incredible.
Looks like she wants to beat her inside the ring. She goes for the cover. 2, 3. This singles contest has a victor. Extreme Rules is not for the faint of heart, as you can see in these highlights.
That's a woman on a mission.
Oh, I can't believe this. She's taking care of business. And that's exactly how she wanted to end this thing.
Here is your winner, Buck E.
And the first match of the night comes to an end in thrilling fashion. And you just know the rest of the card is watching in the back, wondering how in the world they're going to follow that. Believe it or not, that's just the beginning, folks. Stay tuned for more great action.